Hi, it's Anita from Scrappy Happy Mommy, and I'm back with another Wild Card 2 video for you today. I'm looking at the fish card today, and this is found on page number 35, and I cut everything at 6¼ inches today. This is a cute little card, be perfect for Father's Day or any male in your life. So this is the envelope itself, cut out at 6¼ and I've already pre-scored and added adhesive just to save some time. So there is the envelope and the envelope shift. You could put this on the inside, but I think it looks really cute on the outside. So there's the card cut at 6¼ inches, or the envelope, sorry, cut at 6¼ inches. So I'm going to put that aside. Now for the card, this is also cut at 6¼ inches, and I cut this out from gray cardstock by Recollections. And then the card shift feature gives you the water, and it also gives you your fishing line with the hook going to the fish's mouth. So I'm going to put that on first of all. And there's the card and the card shift feature. Next thing I'm going to look at is the fish, and I've cut it out of the same blue that I used on the envelope shift feature. So that is the fish, and then the fish shift I cut out from this paper, and I love how it looks. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it does kind of look like a fish scale. And I found that that piece of paper from the Sweet Nectar paper stack by K & Company, and there's some really cute little papers in here, and some of them I've been hoarding because I'm petrified to use them. So anyways, I found that piece of paper, that particular piece of cardstock in there. So I'm going to add the fish shift to the fish. Do that right now. And when you do cut this out, it's going to leave a place, it looks like a fin or in a heart depending on which way you look at it. So there's the fish and the fish shift. The next part is layer, just the main layer, and it shows up as a brown in the manual, but I cut it out of black. And then the layer shift feature, I used the same yellow that was found on my envelope. So there is the fish. Once again, really quick, really simple. And I think I'm going to add some dimensionals to this fish today, just so it looks like it is actually jumping out of the water to get that hook. I'm just going to do this nice and quickly. So I'm learning a lot from this cartridge. And when I bought it, I only bought it for 2 of the cute little images on the back, which of course was the owl and that grumpy old apple that I did a few days ago. But as I go for it, I'm liking it more and more. It's a little different than the Wild Card 1 feature. Okay, so there's my fish and the dimensionals. I can tell he's really jumping out of the water. I really like the way that the dimensionals worked on this. So I'll put the card aside with the envelope, and they were both cut at 6¼ using 12 by 12 cardstock. The next thing I cut out was the phrase, and I cut the phrase and the phrase shift both from the same blues that are on the fish. So I'm going to just go and quickly put this on. And once again, I cut this at 2½ inches. One thing I don't like about this cartridge is trying to figure out the size dimensions for the phrase. So with wild card number 1, or the first wild card, everything cut out at the exact same dimension. But this one, you kind of have to use your eyes and figure out the phrase, which I don't really like. So, as you notice when I show you my manuals, I have been keeping a record of everything I cut out with the fit to page on 12 by 12 and also on 8.5 by 11 and also the phrase sizes, so I don't ever have to go back and figure it out again. And that's been working well for me. So there is the phrase, which says, "Glad I caught you." Perfect for any male in your life. So the envelope and the card both cut at 6¼ inches and the phrase cut at 2½ inches. So I'll be back again tomorrow with card number 15 in the Wild Card 2 series. Thanks for watching.